quick one. How to folk are playing in Sunyani before we
are playing
Bofu. And before we take a look at the video, this is how to folks last 11 away matches.
Okay.
Now, how to folks last 11 away matches since 2022-23. It starts from match day 16. They've played a total number of 11 away games, 0 wins, 3 draws, and then 8 losses in their last 11 away games. And this season, match day 1 against RTU, they lost.
It started.
And Bofu, in their last 2 games, returnees, their match day 1, they struggled. They picked 0-0 points against Great Olympics. Their match day 2, they beat Real Tamale. And of course, it's a different team altogether.
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult. But if you pick Heart of Folks performance, now this is Heart of Folks game against Sunyani, and if you pick the Sunyani's opponent, you can clearly see that Sunyani are a good side, and one of the players that Bofu should be very careful about is Kashala Ramos Wanet, and he's one of the players who is very dangerous. Yes, of course, Heart of Folks are not performing in away fixtures, but a very key player who is going to make impact in Saturday's game is Kashala Wanet Ramos, and then the combination between him and Salif Ibrahim. Yes, if you pick Bofu United, you can talk about Bofu Akwatana, you can talk about Elijah Ade, Saka Dauda, and then Najim leading the attack. But there are some 3 attackers that are fearsome: Kakari, Salifu, and then Kashala Wanet Ramos. He is very dangerous. He wants to pick every ball. Look at this incident. Salif Ibrahim positioning himself. We're trying to get Kashala Wanet Ramos, who had that important goal for them. And so Kashala was struggling to put the ball at the back of the net. It tells you that he's one of the players who is very dangerous in attacking. So, of course, yes, even though we are underrating Heart of Folks' performance in the last 11 games, they should be very careful. Now, these are also a disadvantage to Heart of Folks' setup. The disadvantage is that if you watch Heart of Folks' game against Real Tamale United, the problem was Kofi Agbesime Kevin Osesibe's movement. Yes, they are very good players, but sometimes when they move, it becomes difficult to cover up as early as possible. And if you check Bofu's attack, Manaf Umar, Felix Harmon leading the attack, it was difficult for them to put the ball at the back of the net because of the cohesion, because they've not played for a long. Felix Harmon is joining from Legon Cities. Manaf is also joining from Real Tamale United. And then Kobne Idumeida is joining from Legon Cities. Then you can talk about Stephen Duyu, who has been with the team, but is playing against an all-round new attacker. So, of course, that is the disadvantage. But on the day, Atta was working hard. He was doing his best for the team in terms of his experience in the goalpost. He has been with the team since 2020-2021. If Heart of Folk are able to cover their back well, another problem is that if in Sunyani with this attack we're not able to put the ball at the back of Heart of Folk's net, then Bofu have to work hard because Najim is making his debut season in the Premier League. Elijah Ade, he is good, but he's yet to put the ball at the back of the net. Saka Dauda, who scored from the set piece against Real Tamale United, is also now picking up, and that is where Bofu would also have the disadvantage playing against Heart of Folk. But on the day, both teams will create chances, especially watching Heart of Folk creating a lot of chances against Sunyani. And the pitch is so good, the game would flow. Bofu with Elijah Ade would also want to create some chances. So we are looking up to a very good game on Saturday.
So a win for Heart? Heart first, away win?
Because of I am dealing with statistics. And so I will go for Bofu because they won.
Mo is running away. Mo, thank you very much. You are running away.